Is it good? You know what? F it. F it! Anyways. Oh. All right, I'm good, right? I'm good? Anyway, so, usually I start off my video saying I haven't seen you guys in a long time, but I've seen you probably, depending on what platforms you follow me on and shit, every day. But on the YouTube, it has been a week or two. Anyways, I wanted to say, I was with a friend the other day, and he said, you know what, I've seen a lot of your videos coming lately. I'm like, yeah, man, you just, you gotta rewire your brain, like I said a few months ago. And just know that, man, this is a little fluke, but we're gonna get through it. This too shall pass kind of thing. And I did tell him about YouTube as well as another friend. I told her, with YouTube though, YouTube is like my baby to me. YouTube is like my baby. So I like to sit back and just have some real talk or react to something. I've seen the video that I did with the TikTok comments. It's been good. So, and it said on my blackboard, get your hair done. And I got it done. So, let's go to this video about things I or you have done as a kid or a student to get attention. And I did post that post on YouTube and on Facebook. And there's a lot of comments, so I'm just going to read it live with you guys. I did not take a peek whatsoever, so we're just going to do it right now, all right? And if you didn't see those posts, but you're seeing this video, this is your chance to comment the things that you have done to get attention. All right, let's go. I once threw myself downstairs to pretend my sister shoved me to get out of having to play with her. Why are these people purposely throwing themselves down the damn stairs like a tumbleweed? Did you guys sit on the top? Did you guys just stand on the top of the flight of stairs and said, all right, here goes nothing, let's go? When I was about 8, I ran away in my room under the bed and left a note saying I ran away and nobody came looking for me. I finally crawled out after I woke up. I used to pretend my stomach hurt so my mom would give me the minty pink Pepto-Bismol. That's the nastiest. At least get the bubblegum Pepto-Bismol. Plot twist, I still crave it and get excited if I get nauseous so I can take it. Definitely crackhead activity though. Laid down in the yard as if I was deceased when playing outside alone and hadn't noticed anyone checking on me in a while. Pretending to be asleep on the school bus so I had to be carried into my house. Who the fuck carried you in the house? Cause I know the bus driver didn't. Who carried you in the house from the bus? I told y'all this before years ago. When I was in either preschool or first grade, I took the wrong bus. And I didn't notice anyone on my bus. Usually when you have the same bus going to and from school, you know people. But I'm here on the bus and people are going out. I'm like, I don't know this route. I don't know what's going on. Who is that? Where's Billy at? What's going on? And then there was one other person on the bus. I was supposed to get dropped off anyways. And I'm thinking, because back then, I don't know now, when you're the first person to get picked up, you're the last person to get dropped off. So I'm thinking, okay, I don't know who this one is, but my stop should be next. No, baby. The bus driver and me ended back at the school. She looked back like, well, how did you get here? Who are you? I don't know. Who are you? I had a bad lisp growing up and would get picked on about it. One day, a younger kid asked me why I talked like that. I told her I was from Canada and it's normal there to talk how I did, but it was to get her to leave me alone. I know people from Canada are like, now how the hell I get in this? Did I tell you when I was in Walgreens? I posted it on TikTok and Facebook. I was on Walgreens, y'all. This couple was arguing, one in pajamas. Yeah, I remember you. The girl was in pajamas. And I was just picking snacks in the background. They were arguing, and out of the blue, the guy looked at me and said, and now this ugly bitch looking. How the fuck did I get in this? Like, I'm just picking up my snacks. When I was in grade school, I wore a Tweety Bird leather jacket to school because I thought it was a Big and bad. I cannot read. When I was in grade school, I wore a Tweety Bird leather jacket to school because I thought I was big and bad. I ran a business on the playground. I realized I had incredibly sharp canine teeth, so I charged 25 cents to go to bite people's enemies on the playground. During recess, made good money till we moved and I grew out of that jacket. The jacket? That was the first thing on your mind after that? What the jacket had to do with anything anymore? Oh Lord, imagine paying someone a quarter to bite people. Because the vision in my head, I'm just thinking of this little kid going around slinging mud pies. I'm slinging these damn canine teeth on your skin, bitch. Because I was in the dentist chair and the dentist like looking at my teeth. And I got like rigid teeth. If you look closely, I got like rigid teeth on the bottom. He said, damn, well, he didn't say it like that. He said, what are you chewing on, fishing lines? First off, I hate attention. I was the quiet kid who wanted to be left alone. So one day, as I walked into science class in the 9th grade, I randomly blurted out, fish live in water. The whole damn class turned and looked at me confused. I have no idea why I said it. It was so embarrassing for me. I'll tell you why I said it. All right, call me Dr. Lerone, PhD, MD. That was the voices in your fucking head. I don't even know why you said that either. I used to collect a whole bunch of cafeteria food and drinks in a water bottle. Shook it, then chugged it. Kids would pitch in $1 each to see me do it. I collect $20 easily. In 7th grade, I pretended that I had an invisible dog on an invisible leash. I would talk to him as I walked through the halls. Counselors spoke to my parents about maybe getting me some counseling. That's not all you need, Catherine. That is definitely not all you need. My bandmates and I would stand 1 foot on the trash can, lean back, and chant the melody to Seven Nation Army to the trash gods every time someone threw away trash. Y'all, I think, fuck me going back to the mental hospital. I think all of us need to collectively go back. I would take some of those variety flavored milk bone dog treats to school. Woo, I thought Andy said she used to eat them because I would take some of those variety flavored milk bone dog treats to school. I figured my dogs wouldn't mind sharing, and I just randomly pull one out and eat it in front of the other students. Don't ask me why, and no, I don't eat dog treats anymore. Are you sure about that, Andy? Because I was on your side. I was on your side. I'm reading this for the first time ever. I was literally on your side. I gave you the props you needed, and you just tuck it away. Did a high kick to impress my crush, tore my pants at the crotch, had to walk around with a jacket tied around my waist the rest of the day. Was it a Tweety Bird jacket? Because I think I know what school you went to. I used to pretend I drowned in our swimming pool to see if anyone would notice me. And on that note, that is all, folks.